So I'm going to do a new segment called Beyond Good and Evil, because you have to think beyond the normie paradigm of morality before you go into anything. I was on Tumblr earlier. That's already going to be suffering for me. But I was on Tumblr earlier, and there was this big argument between the baby boomers who were saying that this hentai was child pornography versus people a bit younger than me who are millennials, I guess you could say. I don't consider them millennials because they aren't total trash, but whatever. Who are saying that it's art, that it's cartoon porn, that it's everything, it's comedy, whatever, but it's anything besides child porn. I wouldn't fucking care either way. Your child is stupid. Your child is a dummy. Your child is a slut. What does it fucking matter if there was pornography of them anyway? But regardless, so they're defending doxing these supposed pedophiles when there are real pedophiles out there. Let's not get this misconstrued. If you were going to go after a pedophile, by all means, play Batman. I don't care. But if you're going to play Batman, grow a fucking pair of balls and play goddamn Batman. Go after a Reddit moderator. Did you know that Reddit actually sends each other child porn to have some kind of Pizzagate bullshit on each other? You can ask the mods of R the Donald or R the Red Pill. They play this. Doxing is the same thing. Oh, doxing is so wrong. Meanwhile, everybody does it. Literally, like, at the drop of a hat, they'll call the employer of somebody to get them fired from them. That's really what doxing comes down to. Doxing is tattling on an adult. It's when you get in trouble and you go and run to a bigger adult to go and fucking tell them that they're being the bad kid and they got to get fired from their stupid job that they probably hated anyway, even though there are legal repercussions to just firing somebody off the drop of a hat. If they had a pair of balls, they'd threaten to sue the shit out of them, and then they wouldn't conceive the notion of firing you based off something somebody said somewhere on the internet. But whatever, so that is so wrong, but the means justify the ends in getting rid of the pedophiles. More virtue signaling. So in this case, I guess the pedophiles are the lesser evil, but whatever. The point is, if you're gonna do something, do it right. This is bullshit. This is chaos. You're not going after pedophiles. You're not actually doxing people. You're not doing anything. You're just being a dummy, and it's pissing me off. And then, of course, this baby boomer Reaganomics pissant old lady thought she was going to scare me with doxing me. Guess what? You know she didn't dox me because she realized she wasn't dealing with the average Saiyan warrior. Do I look like I give a shit if I get doxed? Do I look like if I give a shit if I get dragged through the mud? If I get dragged through the mud, I'm going to pull you by the hair and take you with me. You want to see what the dark side looks like? I will fucking drag you into my hell, blame you for all of my problems, you personally, and take out all of my pent-up frustration on you. You'll know what fucking rape feels like. Guess what? She didn't want to play that game. Very few people want to play that game. I wouldn't want to play that game. That's the way you gotta act with these people. Because they're so fucking stupid. They're stupid, and they're evil, and they're irredeemable. The only thing I said, that entire thread, was that you're gonna dox people. Dox people that deserve to be doxed. There's a reason Reddit and 4chan and other shit moderators don't want any mention of the word doxing. It's not because they give a fuck about you. If they gave a fuck about you, they wouldn't ban you. They're worried because they know there's actual dirt on them that it wouldn't even be difficult to get to. And then you could ruin their life, and their life should be ruined. They're bad people. Go after them. You want to play vigilante? Go after someone that actually deserves to have vigilante justice thrown upon them. Pedophiles. Ooh, pedophiles are so bad. Well, maybe pedophiles are bad, but those aren't fucking pedophiles. Guess what? Real pedophiles aren't in their mom's basement jacking off the cartoon pornography. They're out there child trafficking. They're out there, grooming your cousin or whatever. And guess what? They're probably doing that right in front of your fucking face, but you're too pussy to do anything about it. So don't take your anger out on a bunch of fat nerds that just have nothing better to do than to fantasize about Japanese anime girls that look like they're 10 years old, because in reality they have a power fantasy, and that power fantasy descends from the fact that Western society is so degraded that they can't get a woman their own age, because women their own ages are just raging cunts that are only in it for fucking money and control. Yeah. See, it goes deeper than your pissant little, "Ooh, something is bad." Yeah, everything's bad, motherfucker. The world is bad. You wake up in the morning and shit is bad. And it goes way, well beyond, the pedophiles the bad, the doxxing's the bad. Guess what? Everything's the bad. Every fucking thing in the world is the bad. And it doesn't stop being bad. So, fucking get over yourself. And get over your petty perceptions of normie morality, and understand that there's a lot more at stake than, some child might get raped. Oh, someone might have injustice thrown upon them. Guess what? Our whole lives are misery. And you're worried about this stupid shit? Really? Really? Come on now.